Welcome to Manage to Engage, the podcast from clearandopen.com. Dedicated to the evolution of you, because businesses grow when people do. Serving leaders, managers, and people who will be, helping you reach excellence in your work and achieve your personal goals at the same time. Sign up for the free course at clearandopen.com.
I'm checking out less than I ever have before. And now here's the carrot is becoming great at guitar, feeling like I don't have time. And what if that carrot is life going, yeah, there is time there. You can make it if you give up checking out all the way. Or let yourself, moderate. Check out a half hour a day. You know what? Honestly, though, for me, doing something 100% of the time is easier than 99.
Hi, it's Joseph, and thanks for tuning in to Manage to Engage, the podcast from clearandopen.com. In the last episode, I introduced the concept of engaging with disengagement to both you and myself at the time. And that's not just a step toward getting what you want. That process of inquiry, that working on why you're not working on something, is really what you need. The journey is the destination. Unfortunately, it's difficult to see that when you're still early in the journey. But my goal with releasing this coaching call is to guide you toward that perspective. Although I can lead you to water, you still have to choose to drink. Or at the very least, ask yourself why you're not drinking when you're so thirsty. I'm excited to announce the next upcoming live course called Meditation for Awakening, How to Get with Reality, that begins April 16th. Meditation has never before been so popular, but when things get popular, they tend to become dilute. Have you noticed? Meditation offers more benefits than I can name here. It reduces stress, can eliminate anxiety and depression, and when done correctly, gives you X-ray vision into the truth. But the way most people meditate is like visiting a new country and never leaving the airport, and they especially miss out on that X-ray vision stuff. What's the impact of not being able to see the truth? Just the vast majority of your problems, that's all. If you've been listening to my webcast, you've experienced that I have a unique way of getting to the heart of things. That's the X-ray vision meditation has given me. And there's a version of it waiting for you to have as well. Will you let me help you find it? What will your version of deep wisdom and insight look like? I really want to know, don't you? It's closer than you think. I hope you're intrigued. To learn more, please go to clearandopen.com/meditation-for-awakening. That's 4 spelled out F-O-R. Again, clearandopen.com/meditation-for-awakening. Thanks so much for listening. Let's start the podcast.
The conflict is, holding it as a conflict is unproductive.
Mm-hmm.
The conflict drains attention, and it, as you said, if the defenses win, the I don't want to wins because all it has to do is keep me occupied in the conversation.
Right. Just like debating a narcissist, you can't win.
Good point. And so the antidote to that, or the solution to that, is to come at it from a place of curiosity. What's getting in the way
Mm-hmm.
of doing what I'm inspired about and what I think I want to do?
Yeah.
And do I really want to do it? And what would have to happen for me to do that? And what might I give up? What would I gain?
Yes.
All those things.
But yeah, like exactly what I'm looking at is like, okay, well, what if I swore off all TV? Right? TV is one of my real weaknesses. I love checking out and just disappearing into that world for, when I'm sick, oh my God, it's like a what do you call it? Painkiller.
Yeah.
Far better than alcohol. I'm not a fan of alcohol anymore at all. But like, what if during my hour-long or so checkout time where I'm just staring at a screen at night or in the evening, what if that were my guitar time? What if I canceled? I actually did cancel my Netflix subscription as a step toward that. But there's still plenty of other sources. But what if I really swore off all screen stuff entirely? What I'd be doing is closing the door on my ability to check out. And in the Zen tradition, which I'm sort of find myself in and subscribe to, checking out is not considered healthy. It's not like the desire we have to check out and sort of take a break from reality. Oh, I can feel a part of me doesn't like that I'm coming up with this right now at all. All right. I think this is it. I think you helped me find the price, Peter. Whew. Okay. So what was I going to say? It's a high standard, but Zen would say taking a break from reality, checking out from reality, ultimately will inhibit your path to enlightenment. Because only the ego wants a break from reality.
Okay.
And so it's completely normal. Any therapist would probably tell you it's a normal coping mechanism. Hey, it's the end of the day, you have a drink, you have a cigarette, you watch TV, you just kind of check out. Right? But in strict Zen, they'd say, no, you're giving your ego an out. And it doesn't mean about being like on all the time, but it would mean like, okay, well, what would happen if you didn't check out and just felt what you were feeling that caused you to want to check out?
Oh, yeah.
Just be with it. Be with the desire to check out. What are you checking out from? It's sort of like when people hate their job, they always think they always want a vacation.
Right.
I just need to get away. Why? Get away from what? What do you want to get away from? So like I notice in the evenings when I get lonely, when I wish there was a woman in my life, where I wish my community were bigger here, or whatever, all those sort of difficult things. And TV makes them all go away.
Okay.
So what if, and I do this sometimes, if I just sat with it and bear all of that, feel the difficulty of it, usually 10, 15 minutes later, I've got a lot of energy.
You don't?
I do.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, you do. All right.
Yeah, because I actually get through it rather than sort of set it aside and let it come back some other time, you know?
Okay.
So
I'm sorry. I zoned out. So when you do what, that happens?
If I sit there and just let myself feel it.
Okay, that's what yeah.
Like really feel, like instead of a little bit feeling that I want a woman in my life, just let myself feel it all the way. The pain of it, the ache of it. Because the defenses will always say, well, if you let yourself feel this, you're going to be miserable all the time. But that's not the truth. The truth is if you let yourself feel it all the way, you digest it like food.
Okay.
The defenses are like, if you put this in your mouth, you're going to choke on it. It's too big. Depression, anxiety, fear, loneliness, whatever. It's too big. Don't put that in your mouth. Spit it out. Turn on TV.
Yep.
But instead, if I'm like, nah, let's see if that's true. Let's just sit here and be still.
It's what sometimes people call processing something.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. And then the end of the shadow is like, oh man, I've been processing stuff all day. I'm tired. I just want to check out. So I'm going to test this theory. What is a life? Because this is the thing. The goal is get great at guitar. It's forcing me to look at how I manage my time and my habits. And I'm going, well, I spend probably an hour a day at least zoning out watching TV at night. What if I play guitar? But I'm too tired. Well, what if I'm actually not too tired? I actually have more energy there, but it's being used up by the undigested, unprocessed emotion I have at the end of the day. And I can feel some part of me, like my skin's starting to squirm a little bit. I can feel some part of me doesn't like this at all. Because it's like, oh shit, you're going to try living a life without checking out, which mentally fits the principles of Zen that I know really well. It makes me go, well, why is it I've been allowing myself to check out? And I hear this voice going, it's okay to check out. Everybody does that. I go, yeah, I know. But just because everybody does it doesn't mean it's healthy for me. And I don't care what you say because I'm going to try it for 7 days and see how it goes. And then I'll experiment. Maybe that's the answer to my guitar dilemma. Maybe not. That's engagement. You see, look, I'm going to try something here. And the resistance I'm feeling to this idea tells me that I'm on the right track.
what you described reminds me of what I've experienced a few times, not a lot, but a few times, about what it feels like when I'm going to the cupboard wanting to eat something.
Yeah, totally. Same thing, right?
Yep. And the number of times, a few times, that I've actually decided to feel that discomfort instead.
Yep.
And discovered that it's possible to abide with it, and it passes.
Yeah. Passes through. And this is the surrender to the journey. I want to be great at guitar. It's not happening. Okay, what's the price I've been unwilling to pay? Well, maybe this is it. Maybe the price I need to pay for becoming great at guitar is giving up, checking out from reality, which would make perfect sense because that's what life wants. I would argue life doesn't like it, from my perspective. When we check out, it is awareness. It likes awareness. And so checking out is a contraction from awareness, and that fits with my values. I've shrunk my permission to check out down. I'm checking out less than I ever have before. And now here's the carrot is becoming great at guitar, feeling like I don't have time. And what if that carrot is life going, yeah, there is time there. You can make it if you give up checking out all the way. Or let yourself, moderate, check out a half hour a day. You know what? Honestly, though, for me, doing something 100% of the time is easier than 99. That's just how I am. Like chocolate. I can't moderate it. It's too much work.
Yeah.
So I'll see what happens.
Cool.
And then that's surrendering the process. That's surrendering to life rather than this conflict of should versus shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a cool conversation.
I had something to engage with.
Yeah.
I thought of before.
Right on. All right. Well, I hope to see you Thursday.
I hope so. And if not, I'll see you the next time.
How would you feel about me using this as a podcast, this recording from today?
Go for it.
All right, cool. So this is some cool stuff to capture.
Good.
All right. I talked about as much as my life as we talked about yours.
Yeah. So there's, exactly. Stuff on both sides.
Right on. Okay. Bye, Peter. Thanks for being here. Bye.
Thanks for listening to Manage to Engage, the Clear and Open podcast. Join us next week when you'll be a little bit closer to who you're destined to be. Until then, know that Clear and Open is dedicated to the evolution of you, because businesses grow when people do. If you want to help the show grow, I'd appreciate you leaving a rating and review on iTunes. All you have to do is open the Apple Podcasts app, view the full description of the episode, and click the link to leave a rating and review. Or you can go to clearandopen.com/review and it will bring you to the right place. If you're looking for more support on your journey, head over to clearandopen.com for even more tools, articles, and free resources. Thanks so much for listening. Bye for now.